They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. But what if that picture is of a tank? Can one really convey 1,000 words? I'd argue it can. I'd also argue that tanks are awesome. So here are 8 tanks in pop culture that totally do have 1,000 words worth of meaning behind them. And while you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it really does help my channel grow. Thanks for your support. Now let's roll. Starting off our countdown at number 8, we have the tank from The Simpsons. Yeah, The Simpsons have had quite a few different tanks over the years. This one specifically comes from the episode Bart the General, whereafter Bart gets fed up with being treated unjustly by the school administration. He leads a gang of students in a school board meeting takeover, now not wanting to hurt anyone. Principal Skinner calls in the National Guard, who arrive in this light blue M42 Duster. For those of you who don't know, the M42 Duster is an armored fighting vehicle originally designed to provide fire support against enemy tanks and other armored vehicles. It was armed with two 40mm cannons and could be fitted with a plow or crane in place of the cannons. In the episode, however, it's just used as a non-lethal method of crowd control. Number 7 brings us the War Machine from Transformers. While there are many different tanks that have appeared in the Transformers franchise, the one that stands out to me is the War Machine. If you're a fan of the original 80s cartoon, then you remember the Autobot Ratchet driving around in this bad boy. In the first movie, the War Machine makes an appearance in the iconic battle in the desert, where it's destroyed by Devastator. In the original toy line, the War Machine consisted of 3 different tanks: the M3A1, M5A1, and the M60A1. A pretty cool design choice by Hasbro, if you ask me. Now at number 6, we have the Black Panther tank from Black Panther. This is a fictional tank developed by Wakanda and featured in the 2018 Marvel film Black Panther. While not much is known about the tank's capabilities, it's implied to be highly advanced, featuring a powerful cannon capable of destroying the heart-shaped herb and a heavy machine gun mounted on top. It's also capable of surviving rocket-propelled grenades and small arms fire. The tank's design was inspired by traditional African art and architecture. It was meant to symbolize the vibranium stores within the country of Wakanda. No. 5 brings us the tank from Kung Fu Panda, in the first movie of the franchise. Tai Lung escapes from prison and steals the Wood-Eye Steed, a golden statue said to contain the power of all Chi in the universe. To stop him, Master Shifu enlists the help of Po, an awkward panda who works in his father's noodle shop. Together with the Furious 5, Po and Shifu take on Tai Lung and his army of wolves in an epic battle. During the fight, Po uses the Wood-Eye Steed's power to transform himself into a giant panda warrior and single-handedly defeats Tai Lung. That's right, pandas 1, wolves 0. At No. 4, we have the Matilda the tank from the movie Matilda. Yeah, believe it or not, there's actually a tank in the classic 90s movie Matilda. When Bruce Bogtreader enters the Chokey, a device used by Miss Trunchbull to punish students, Matilda uses her telekinetic powers to move a toy tank towards the Chokey's door. As the tank approaches, Bruiser becomes frightened and flees. Later, when Miss Trunchbull is thrown into the same Chokey she had thrown Bruce into, Matilda causes a real tank to appear outside the window and drive towards the door. Realizing what's happening, Miss Trunchbull climbs into the tank and flees. Yeah, it's a weird scene, but a cool one nonetheless. Now, at No. 3, we have the Mauler from Halo. Yes, Halo fans should be familiar with the mighty Mauler. It's an incredibly tough and versatile vehicle that can be used for scouting, recon, and offensive operations. Yeah, the Maul is truly a beast of a tank, sporting thick armor and able to level mountains and carve through rock with its powerful front loader. Need to clear some rubble? Maul it. Got some high ground you need to get to? Maul it. Is there a Covenant vehicle blocking your path? Maul it. At No. 2, we have the Warthog from Halo. Yeah, I couldn't resist putting another Halo vehicle on this list. The Warthog is probably the most recognizable vehicle from the franchise. Designed to carry troops into battle, the Warthog features a powerful engine, thick armor, and twin-mounted machine guns. Need to run away from an explosion? Get in a Warthog. Need to chase down some fleeing enemies? Get in a Warthog. Are you John? Get in a Warthog. And finally, at No. 1, we have the Little King's tank from Fury. Yeah, this scene is so epic, it'll make grown men cry like children. Towards the end of the movie Fury, Norman Ellison and the crew of Fury encounter a German Tiger tank. After a fierce battle, they manage to destroy the Tiger, but not before taking some damage themselves. With their tank nearly destroyed, Norman and the others take cover, while the crew of Fury repairs the damage. Soon they come under fire from another Tiger. Thinking quickly, Norman grabs a satchel charge, runs out into the open, and jumps on top of the Tiger. He then places the satchel charge and blows the Tiger up, killing himself in the process. Man, what a way to go. Well, that's all the time we have for today's video. Let me know in the comments section which tank is your favorite. And if you liked this video, then check out some of my other videos. I think you might like them. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.